Welcome to Around the Horn for FantasyAlarm.com. I'm your host, Ray Flowers. Big trade, Josh Donaldson going to the Blue Jays, and the Oakland Athletics getting 3 pieces. Now, 3 of the pieces are minor leaguers, may or may not have an impact in 2015. Nolan, Graveman, and Barreto. The big part that people need to be worrying about right now in terms of fantasy outlook is the 4th part, Brett Lawrie. Now, Lawrie should take over at third base for the departed Josh Donaldson. Why did the Athletics do this? Well, over the next 4 years, you're probably looking at Josh Donaldson getting upwards of $45, $50 million through the arbitration process. You look at the case with Brett Lawrie, is he going to get half that? Maybe not. So this is more about a cost-cutting move for the Athletics. Now, what do the Athletics get in Lawrie? They get a guy who at one time was looked at as one of the better prospects in baseball. A couple of years back in the fantasy game, he had a great season as a rookie. Then people were drafting him as a top 40, 50 player, thinking there was going to be an explosion. There hasn't been an explosion. The last 3 years, the only explosion has been his body as he's gone to the disabled list. 105, 107, and 70 games played the last 3 years for Brett Lawrie. He can't stay on the field. If he can change that, and he plays hard, that's one thing his managers and teammates love. He is out there giving 110% all the time. I hate that. He's giving 100%. You can't give 110%. He's giving 100% all the time on the field, and it does lead to some injuries. He needs to learn how to dial things back a bit. Per 162 games, though, we're still talking about a player to this point of his big league career who's looking at a 265 batting average, 20 home runs, 15 steals, about 75 RBIs, 75 runs scored. Could he get to all those numbers in 2015? The biggest number to worry about with him is the games played stat. If he gets to 150, he could be a 2015 performer that gives you 75 RBIs and 75 runs scored. Big risk, though. He has always been hurt throughout his big league career. Ray Flowers, AroundTheHorn.com. Thanks for joining me at FantasyAlarm.com.